everyone's been great the last couple of days. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I've been eating my dinner. Lovely fajitas that the wife made. Beautiful feed. Let's just jump straight into this. Don't forget to hit that like, sub, share, follow Twitch and YouTube. It's going live. And I shall keep going. A little bit of brain fart there, but that's okay. Alright, so what I've been doing is I've been trying to explore a little bit of the world, try and get some better gear, weapons, and just see what other stuff we've got. So that's why I've done all the focus, malice, did that pig mission that we couldn't do on stream last time. I've explored most of the stuff around here. That's a hard village there. That town's pretty hard as well. So we're going to... I'll explore Locris at a later time. But first, we're going to continue on with our story over in Athens. So let's fast travel over that way. Cool. Little something I've organised for tomorrow. So what's everyone been up to anyway? Let me know in the comments below if you're rewatching this, or don't forget to say hi in chat. Something I haven't done for a little bit actually. I haven't opened these up. So my nerd trivias that I've sort of not been doing. It's no longer Tuesday, Monday, Wednesdays today. Superman wasn't always able to fly. Until the 1940s, he was only able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. But when animators were working on a cartoon of the Man of Steel, they asked that his abilities be changed because constant jumping was difficult to animate. So Superman got an upgrade. That has become a pivotal and important part of his character ever since. Interesting. Alright, here we are. Athens. Great looking city. We're on top of Athena. Alright. Let's see where we need to go and what we're doing quest-wise. Alright. So we need to help escape Athens. We need to upgrade a spear as well. 2 out of 7. So that is our next one there. Escape from Athens. What we might do, though, is go see a message board on the way and pick up these question marks as we go. Want to make sure we get all our bounties and everything. There it is. I'm going to try and continue on with the main story as best I can. Try and have a little bit less of the sidetracks. Didn't even catch on fire then. That was good. So upgrading spear has been good because I can leap a bit, jump from somewhere a bit higher, and not get damage.
I should try to stay out of sight.
That we should. Could get my horse, but it's a bit too difficult to ride around in the city without running people over. We don't really want to do that either. Interact. Just always grab everything, because you never know what's close, what you can do and accomplish. So there's nothing really on our way except for these ones here. So we'll head that way. Get that. And move up, might do those couple. Oh, that one. That one there gave me... Yeah, we got annoyed last week doing that one, this one here. I succeeded, I finished it, and I died so quick. So we need to meet Phidias at the port of Piraeus. So we're unlocking a lot of stuff that we can go visit and level up later. But I've done a lot of that already. Level 24, nearly 25. Might as well do a little bit of damage on the way. I don't know if we can double assassinate yet. I don't think we can. Or if at all in this game. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. I thought that wasn't going to work for a second there. Now we've kicked off. Alright, so we didn't kick off too bad, that's good. Oh, damn, forgot to do something. So where's that one I forget to do in a rush? Alright, where are we? Oh gee. Sorry about that. Let's continue on. Good little bit of damage we caused. See, good thing about this game, like they managed to be able to, oh, stormy. They managed to do it a little bit faster because some of it looks like some of the architecture, the buildings, not necessarily cut and paste from Origins, but definitely good. I want to get up there so I can see the storm. wow. Missed it. Missed it again. So there's a port that we need to go to right there. There's a couple quests hanging over there as well. Let's head to the port for this mission, eh? We can call our boat there.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Alright, hold to meditate.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
A little bit, who's the friend we're meeting?
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Alright, let's do it then.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Ooh, time for some naval. Awesome. Undock ship. So whole meditate allows you to go from night to day. Cool. Alright, so let's open the map. Where do we have to go? Seriphos. Alright, straight south. There we go. Cradle of Myths. I think we'll explore that island while we're there, eh? Oops, sorry, I didn't have a look properly. Alright, so we sail out of the dock and turn left. Easy enough. Got the ship dock over there.
I never thought.
I've left places I've called home.
Sometimes you have to leave places you call home. Prepare for ramming speed. Straight into it.
Everyone, ready for impact! Attack!
Ah, they're not ramming today. Oh, we're not going to board them. Oh, more of them. Oh, cool. Said she's on fire. Oh, nice. How did I do that?
Persians?
It's in this vein that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the great world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore.
I am a hero. Is this one going to go us as well?
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what?
Interesting. Foundry of Hephaestus.
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I think we might have to have a look at that island.
Just left unexplored.
Out of the way. Thank you. At least they're not getting us.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it.
You're quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Pharos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Pharos, he was gone. I
Oh,
never saw
great.
him again.
I'm sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Pharos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifus before long.
We're there, but we got engaged. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably should have braced for an impact on that one. Oh, everyone's attacking us now. Damn. Brace, brace, brace. Oh, we're starting to get a bit overwhelmed here. Oops. Wasted that. Ram them, ram them. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, just out. I don't want to board because that takes time. A little too much time. There we go.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day.
There we do.
We've spotted some salvage.
Oh, we're getting better at naval warfare. I just hope these two don't try and kick it off for us.
Sails down! Ship the oar!
Good. Alright, let's dock our ship.
For mooring!
Alright, here we are.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
Just want Phidias safe. I did this for myself. Let's be nice.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Yeah, they would be.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Level 25. We got heaps of extra quests here. Pirate Islands, making friends. Heart of Stone, Pirate Islands. Alright, let's do the usual. We'll grab that. So we can fast travel here if needed later. At least I've got 2 points to spend. Temple of Athena. Climb up all the way up there. We can fast travel anyway. Back to Athens to speak to Pericles. Fast travel unlocked. Perception increased. Alright, what is on this island anyway? Like, how much of it? I don't know if I want to... collect those quests. Just be on the safe side. Because we can always fast travel to Athens anyway, we don't need to jump on our boat. Hello.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
Alright, that's very nice.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kind of scary.
Fair
Do
enough.
you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some goody for you too, for helping me.
I'll help.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
Alright, we're gonna find the pearls.
You talked about. Where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Easy.
Where are these abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find. Where are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Mithios.
No worries. Alright, so let's have a look. See? Quests. Alright, so it's not a not a timed quest. That's good. Where's the other one? Over there. Because you can literally spend hours just exploring this world. Of course I'm close.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
What's going on?
See you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Yeah, right.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes. Anything.
Great. What's going on?
Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
Love potions are ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine, and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Misthios could procure these items for you.
Please, Misthios, please, you've got to help me. In the name of love, and a lot of
Stop.
drachmae. Well,
In the
I'll give you all
name
I've
of
got.
love.
If Aetios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion.
Alright, let's have a look.
Finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Alright, the
Where
mushrooms.
will I find wild mushrooms?
No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch me some of those.
That's all? I'll see to the items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
Alright, is that a track quest as well? Timed. Heart of Stone. Nope. Awesome, not timed. So let's head back to Athens. So we speak to Pericles. Again, the load times really are quite slow in this game. Slow. Where is it? We want that one. Monument of Hopilotos. That's good. At least we can meditate now. So that way we can, if the people that we need to see aren't around at night, then we can go during the day and vice versa. Pericles' residence. Pericles.
Cassandra, it's you.
Phoebe!
What's Phoebe doing
You
here?
said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you get here?
Here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmae working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
Stowaway.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Sorry about the yawning. It's been a long
I
day.
can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Who?
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well,
Alright, let's do
I
it.
think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Thank you. Alright, let's change our clothes.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Just need a throwing knife or a hidden blade, which we don't have. Herodotus.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
Why?
You may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
That doesn't look very intellectual.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
He's a little bit drunkard.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Party's not my
This
specialty.
is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Alright,
Agreed.
let's do this.
Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Alright, gather information about my mother. Alright, world map's unavailable. Alright, let's start in here. Alright, oh, it looks like we have to go down. Oh, yeah, there's our quest markers down below. Alright, so we got set objectives in here. Hello.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
What the hell?
Look.
Alright, that's just weird.
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Alright, how are we gonna play this?
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting...
So we need to get their
other
favour
parts.
to get all the information we need.
Oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Alright, I'm gonna find it, so I'll get the olive oil.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Alright, and then we'll ask about everything else. Alright, let's get our information from this dude then. Your oil,
Just
sir.
can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Why are you so different than Perry's? Why do you need... Seems so taken by Socrates.
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
True.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
Alright, here's your...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Why not?
Time for some fun. You
And then
have
we'll
to
get
help
then
me
we'll get the
strip
information
off
we need.
these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Huh?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta.
They do.
But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration
they want to keep playing,
continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Alright, so we got first bit of information.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Hopefully we can find our mum. Alright, so we need to get more information.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Alright, so we need to speak to Sophocles now. Sorry, Bill, knocking you around.
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Let's talk.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
Let's talk about why I'm here.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
Why would Pericles invite you?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Fair enough.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
God, that dude is annoying.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
Alright, that's enough talk for now.
This has been...
Yeah. These two.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blogger. I've had my feelings, perhaps lately. First, explain to me your point again.
Alright, these dudes are not much, so let's just speak to the main.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
That wasn't a fight.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worthy man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Yeah, neither do I.
You don't.
Let's get him drunk.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Alright. What's going
How
on?
do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepius, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Why are you upset about Euripides?
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Alright, let's liven up the party.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Alright, we need sweet wine.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Fair enough.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Don't call me it.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You should have a drinking competition. Why don't you help me first?
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Alright. You should have a drinking competition.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's just drink up.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Let's have a look.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Fair enough.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Have another drink.
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is
weak.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Alright, Sophocles.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Can't say straight.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Fair enough.
If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Rich parties. Nah. Socrates.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
I'm intrigued.
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Yes, if you rule, you need to listen to the people. So, yes.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
True.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Socrates really was a smart man.
Aspasia.
So that's Aspasia. So she's supposed to know all. Who's that woman? Let's go interact.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Oh.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Yes.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named
I don't know if I can trust this
may
woman.
have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia.
Xenia.
When I last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
She's a pirate.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Fair enough. Alright, talk to Pericles. Where did we go upstairs before? Shove him out of the way. There we go.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Alright, don't blame Phoebe, stop hiding from your guests. Aspasia sent me.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone.
It's his own party.
Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Alright, why would you send Metiochus somewhere dangerous?
Why send a Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Alright, there we go.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why did you want Phidias to escape?
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Alright.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day.
Oh, no.
My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take it seriously.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
I hope so. Alright, leave the symposium. Alright, let's go get our weapons back and get changed again. Oh, sorry.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Alright, Chios, Argolis, or Corinthia? Chios.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Alright.
I knew I could count on you.
So do we have to go back to Kefalonia now? Complete chapter episode 4.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
You be careful, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
Alright, Cultist Clue. So what do we got? Citizenship test. So Kios is there. You do need to go back to Kefalonia though. Alright, multiple quest accepted. Alright, so where is this part? We got a clue for a cultist member. Antigua Fort. Polmark knows the cultist. Find him or continue your Odyssey. Alright. Antigua Fort.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Alright, Bryson's there. Where was that? That was... And Atika Fort. Polmark knows. So where is that? And Atika, we're in Atika Fort. It'll be like one of these ones. So we can't really do that just yet. Alright, Agulus. So there. Let's pay our bounty. So Chaos, Agulus, and alright, no harm. Talk to Hippocrates' clinic. Alright, that one. Corinthia. Alright, meet the pirate Xenia. She's in the city of Carissia in the western part of Pirate's Revenge. Let's do that one. Let's go meet this pirate. Alright, so this is Chaos Island. Pirate's Revenge is there. Alright, we want to go to our port. So where's our ship? Fast travel to the address here. Cool. 431 saw the beginning of Peloponnesian War. Yeah, the daughters of Artemis, they get they're hard to defeat.
Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Pothardis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for?
Alright. And here you go, the message board. He just said, nope, nothing there. Must be something we've already got. Alright, time to go to Chios Island.
Get ready to leave!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
No worries. Row! Row! There's this little island here. Wonder what that is. Actually, let's just go over there. We'll go see this. We'll go to Xenia. She's leading her pirates from the temple of Athena Nebiosa. Whoa! That whale just came out of nowhere. Submerged Minion Palace. Ooh.
Get the oars ready!
Right, we're gonna dock here.
Ready for docking!
The western part of Pirates' Revenge. So, Pirates' Revenge is, that would be the city there. So, we're gonna go up, get that, and keep moving. Alright. Our message board. Nothing. Garcia Fort. no idea. He just lost his partner in crime. The reclining light. Ooh, hello. Killed me our first line. Sync point. What is this? Right, where is there? Looks like they're below. Nope, you're not a baddie.
I need to stay hidden.
Great. We come across the Pride Alliance. Oh. It's not something I wanted to do. Unfortunately, it was something I had to do. Alright, so how do I get in there? There must be a cave entrance somewhere. Or not. If there is, it's the other way. Cave of Ares. This looks a bit promising. That it is. Excellent.
I should watch my step around here.
Oh shit, damn, damn, damn. Oh god, come on.
How do I put it out? It's burning!
I missed on my super. Nearly got the super back. There we go, there we go. Ah. No. He's on a roll then. Yes! Got the cultist.
You're done.
The boots of the immortal. Nice. Where's this next bit of treasure then, I suppose, further down? Or not? There's a second treasure. Wonder if that's it. Or was that it? Aha. Not the best of treasures, but nice little cave. Alright. We still need to head north, don't we? Yes. To that point there. Alright, let's get on a horsey. Boars taking on lions. Caressia. Alright, let's get our sync point first, and then we'll check our
See any soldiers
objective.
here? Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Oh, damn, I'm trespassing. Alright, there she is, down below us.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Shouldn't have done it then.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to meet you.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
She's a big woman.
With you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
Let's be honest.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
We'll just be honest.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
I can afford it, but
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
Alright, so we're going to pick up a few quests here. We're going to see the board and pick up a few quests. It should hopefully net us a bit.
To travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Hey! Let's get in the middle of this.
Impossible.
They're still going after me. Alright, no, we've still got everything that we originally had. Alright. Hi. Your first mission, sir.
I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about the shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
Spit it out.
You were, and I want to know more.
Yeah, don't really care what you want.
You'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're under Xenia's protection here, like everyone else.
Go on. Get out of here.
If it's worth money, I'll find it. They said the ship was on its way to Thera.
Alright, so we automatically pick up a mission anyway.
Oh, my plans, they're ruined.
Ruined.
You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I'll do it.
I suppose I could get your directions.
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
You said the leader's house is near Piesa?
Yes, to the south of the village.
Where's the village?
Where is Piesa?
It's on the east coast of the island of Chaos.
Alright, okay, go and do
Don't worry.
that.
I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return.
I'll probably have to do the digging up of that myself anyway. What are these doing? Quit fighting.
Xenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time. There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Xenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank Poseidon. Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into our territory and testing us. Xenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
Alright, what kind of message?
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters. And nothing says, respect me, like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition.
Harry, mate, welcome.
Chaos
Sorry
not
I
big
didn't
enough
see you
for your
mention that.
ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be
Nah,
hiding
that's
the
all
likes
good.
of you.
Nah, I started
We do
late
it
anyway
ourselves.
myself, dude.
Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here.
Alright, I'll help.
I'll sink the ships for you. What am I targeting?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta, a few from Athens, and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying Xenia's colors when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood. Sails need repair. 3 broken oars on the top
Alright,
level.
the colors of chaos. Alright. So there's a bit of stuff that we can do on this island now, quest-wise. But we're not going to speak to her straight. We want to get these missions done. So we'll explore this island for about for a little bit. So what have you been up to, Harry? Anyway, mate, I've had a couple of very long days at work, so I may be ending this very shortly. Should upgrade our ship. Wow. Bit of treasure down there. This is why you gotta level up a bit. Nah, all good, man. RL first, brother. RL first. Going dark shrooms, we can't even harvest them. Another Pride of Lions, unfortunately dead. Bandit's bow, nice. Alright. So where do we need to do this ship sinking? Don't know. I think we just end up just going around. Never know, follow Odyssey more, follow Black Flag and Origins, because it made sense, but this just has me confused. Yeah, sometimes it gets that way when you're in the middle, jumping in the middle of it at all. Alright. So the Spear of Leonidas, we'll get there eventually. So these are our next lot of missions, pirate missions. So we need to go to Corinthia for that. And Argos. Alright, where are we going next? What zone there? So we are just doing a little bit of exploration just to calm down and chill down a little bit. And next stream when we do this, I think we'll be doing our pirate missions. More lions. That bloody boar. Oh, that sort of deal. Yeah, the modern age is all the stuff sort of modernish. But what you're seeing here is a modern person inside a computer reliving memories of the ancestors, basically. So it does jump around a lot. Flurry of blows. Oh, he went flying. Fly, baby, fly.
I never thought I'd be free.
So if you don't understand it, it's like the living memory, the DNA memory of the ancestors. It actually sort of does make a bit of sense, like considering like how it works. But what you got to do is you have to have to Google a timeline. So the actual timeline would be Odyssey, Origins, then Assassin's 1, I think.
If there's a map, it's in there.
Looks like we're going to find a map now already.
It's all about football. I've stood my ground against 3 Spartans at once.
Yeah, and you're about to lose.
I need to find who's doing that.
What was that?
Alright, let's get him in.
This is the end for you.
There we go. That's how you do it. Find the Ostraka. Loot the treasure. Alright, leader house complete.
This must be what she wants.
Alright, so we got one. We've done one little mission for the island. Chest full of drachmae over there. Been here already. What is this place? Acropolis of Carthea. This is probably going to be a cave again. Any old lines. Can't follow me up here though. There's so many like lions everywhere. It's funny hard to get anywhere I need to be. Alright, that one. And then we'll get that. So, as long as you're safe, brother. Oh, wow. Oh. Ah, come on. Go away. Or. Alright, let's go get this chest. There really is so many predators on this island. Ah,
Interesting.
that's a lot.
It seems Xenia doesn't control the entire island.
We are in trouble here. Because what we want to get is inside this fort. Oh, there's heaps of stuff here. Fair enough. Almost got seen. Would have made this very difficult. Considering where we need to be is just there. He was having a wee wee. Pillage chest.
At least your death was quick.
Yeah, they're just looking. They haven't really seen me yet. Not fully. They're all like, yeah, what's going on? Alright, so we got 2 more that we can do. There's a dude just like there. So I wonder if that is not working out who the leader is. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I wouldn't, because there's a leader there, I think. I like doing this one. You come up to these, you set traps. Alright, let's... Alright, it's begun.
Oh no!
Here's the pole arch there. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I know, bro. Shit. Let's pay bounties. Can't be bothered dealing with these dudes. Which one are you? 25, 25. Nah. Oh yeah, combat's good, man. The combat is a big improvement, I reckon, from when they first started. RPG style combat's good. A military camp. So there's their leader.
I'll be right there. I will live for the cross.
Oh, I didn't have it. Well, I did have. Yeah, he's up. Oh, damn. No. Alright, I just managed to get a ton of bounties on me then. Wow. Yeah, wow. Not what I wanted to happen. Let's do a quick save here. Where are they? They were there a minute ago. I'm not dealing with all of that. Alright, quest. Alright, return that one. Oh, it's all the way over there. Damn, that's so far away. Oh, either way, let's just leave it at that. We'll go hand it in. Pays in, yeah. No, we don't want to do that. All we'll do is we'll go there. Unfortunately, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna call the stream early there. Thank you everybody for showing up and rocking up. Harry, welcome. I'm sorry I wasn't not going to play this for as long with you here. But don't forget to hit that like, sub, share, follow buttons, everybody. And I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. I will not be rolling dice, unfortunately. So I'll see you guys on Friday for that. Thank you again all. See you there. Cheers.